welcome back to another Rosh Reviews. You gotta love that noise. And we are sitting in a VF SS Wagon. And my goodness, just have a look at this thing. This particular one, it does have the 310 Walkinshaw pack upgrade. So we've got an exhaust, an intake. It's tuned to 310 kilowatts, rear wheel drive. And man, today I'm going to be explaining to you guys why this is almost the perfect SS wagon, because there is some critical issues here. But my goodness, take a look at this beast, and just the noise of it too. Sounds rather good. Now, just before we continue with this VF SS, guys, make sure you do me a solid. Go hit the link in the description below, because we got to thank Next Ride for loaning us out this vehicle. Here in Perth, they always got something cool, and I tell you what, they're fast becoming Perth's go-to, like, performance, affordable, Aussie, JDM, just fun vehicles dealership here. So yeah, leave a link for them in the below. Check them out. Great group of guys. I'm always getting cars from them. So yeah, do me a solid. Go check their website out. Cheers. Now, just why was Holden, and especially the VF range, so damn good? Well, for starters, they were pretty damn affordable, considering this thing brand new would have cost you about 51 grand. And you know, you got the warranty, it was a brand new vehicle, you had a V8 up front, rear wheel drive. Like, there's a lot to love, and especially when you sit inside this cabin, the VF really did get a massive update over the VE. Unfortunately, I think the VF was just a little bit too late to the party, because by that time, Ford Australia was already basically closing their doors, and the fate was sealed, unfortunately, for Holden by that point. Because, I mean, I love the VE, I love the VF, I love the VZ, I love every Holden and Ford Australia ever made, because they were bloody damn awesome cars. And I don't care what you say, yes, maybe they were not meant for the masses. Maybe a Toyota Camry is probably better for mom and dad. But I'll tell you what, you know, for the true enthusiasts, these things were just pure gold. And it is such a shame that, you know, they had to go. On the used market, these things, look, still pretty expensive. If you want to get a really nice one, you know, you're going to be paying basically new prices if you're going to get something that's really low Ks and, you know, immaculate. You're going to be looking at about 50 grand. You can pick these up, though, with higher Ks for around that 30. And you know what? That's getting affordable nowadays. And just getting some noise out of this old girl, you know, you can put it in a sport mode. Got that Walkinshaw exhaust. And look, it sounds all right. You know, I would say an X-Force exhaust is probably a little bit louder, but it's got a few nice burbles that comes out the back. It's got no shortage of go there. It really doesn't. Yeah, it's good. It's good fun. Yep. Now let's just cover what's under the bonnet, because that was a pretty damn good thing as well. You had a 6-liter naturally aspirated V8, and this thing, being the automatic 6-speed auto, 260 kilowatts, 517 Newton meters, rear wheel drive again, and that's still a pretty healthy number. Though in the sedans, the utes that had this motor with a manual TR6060, they got 270 kilowatts. And it is a shame, because the VF SS Wagon never got a manual. And that is the biggest crying shame, the biggest slap in the face I think Holden could have done to the wagon fanboys. And there is a lot of us here because these wagons, as you can see with this one, it's got the Walkinshaw goodies. It's got even the Walkinshaw wheels. I don't know what brand, what exact model these wheels are, but far out. They just look so damn good on this wagon with the silver color. And, to have all this goodness and we only get the 6-speed automatic when in the VE you could have got the 6-speed manual. They f***ed it. They absolutely ruined it. And look, it's not to say that this gearbox is bad. It's okay. It's not as good as a ZF. It ain't. But it still is all right. You still got a Tiptronic mode. You can pull back to go up a gear, push forward to go down a gear. But again, it is just with a V8, man. You want to chuck a cam in this thing, have 3 pedals, and row your own gears. And that was the beauty, which the VE Ute I previously have reviewed. If you guys want to check that video out, I'll leave a link for it right here. That was a 6-speed manual, and it only had an exhaust. But I tell you what, that thing was so damn good to drive, and the fact it was in a wagon, I just loved it. And this right here would be perfect if only you could have got this thing as a manual, and it is such a crying shame they didn't offer it. And apparently it was because they thought there just wasn't enough demand for a manual sports wagon. Well, I tell you what, they were wrong, because if I was buying one of these things, it would have had to have been manual. Absolutely. What do you guys think in the comments? Let me hear it. The 6L80E. Do you guys rate this box? Can it actually push power? I personally don't feel like it's as good as a ZF, but it is okay. I feel like it's not bad. It's just when you're driving a V8, I've always said it, 3 pedals for a V8. If you're in a Turbo 6, the ZF is probably what you want, but my goodness, in these things, it is a crying shame, especially with just how sexy this wagon is. Literally, this wagon, all you need to make it the perfect wagon is chuck a sunroof in here. Old Jim's sunroof, they can do that, make a couple grand. Get a turbo killer cam in this thing, and Jesus, with a TR6060, this would have been the sickest wagon ever built. And for just a 50 grand brand new vehicle, making this power with a V8, Jesus, that was some good value. And if only it had a 6-speed manual, Jesus, it would have been absolutely perfect. And around this real tight hairpin here. Man, 1.8 tons. Seat 7, this one. Yes, 7. Jeez, it is a beast. Wow. Yes, now, with the whole seat 7, this one does have a mod in the boot where they've put 2 child seats, basically, because nobody else could fit back there but a child. But you can do this mod, apparently. It's legal, it's permitted, and this is now a registered 7-seater vehicle. So I actually don't know why Holden didn't kind of dabble in this idea about kind of getting rid of the spare wheel and just having a sunken in 3rd row seat, because it actually would be a pretty damn handy feature, especially with kids and stuff like that, going on long drives. Yeah, I think it costs like $2 or $3 grand and you can get this thing done. So have a look at it. It's weird. You're definitely not going to fit back there unless you're a kid, but yeah, 7-seater wagon. Not bad. Now, if you guys are enjoying this type of content, please make sure you guys go ahead and hit that big red subscribe button and click the bell notifications. We should be at 40,000 subscribers now, and if we're not, let's get there. Come on, guys. Hit that red subscribe button. We are very, very close. And we are going to be doing a bit of a special video for it, so I hope you guys will stick around and watch that when it comes out. Alrighty guys, so just pulling up onto this back road, we are going to see the 0 to 100, and not actually quite sure what this is going to do, but we're going to stop here. We're going to put traction control off, and there we go. We're going to reset our draggy, put it into sport mode. Actually, I'm going to Tiptronic mode this, and here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Ooh, tasty. Mate, that felt pretty solid. That felt real solid. And again, for a vehicle that weighs, nearly 1.8 ton, this felt pretty fast. So let's have a look what the draggy actually got. 0 to 100, guys, was done in 5.7 seconds. And I don't care what you tell me, that is pretty damn healthy for just running the gears myself. Even I probably could have even built it up a little bit more. I reckon this has got a 5.5 inner for sure. And yeah, that just seems very healthy. And mate, got to be happy with that. But I want to hear in the comments as well, why do you guys think Holden HSV left? Do you really think it was just because of all the greenies and the blue-haired fairies and people were too scared to pay fuel prices? Or was there something more sinister at play? Because, yeah, it just is such a crying shame every time. And not to mention the cheeky bastards that keep the luxury LCT tax going, even though we don't make vehicles here anymore. Yeah, something doesn't add up, does it? I'm going to be making a video about that very soon, guys, so make sure, again, you hit that subscribe button. Now, I'm going to finish the video off here today, guys, so look, a huge thanks once again to Next Ride for loaning us this VF SS Wagon. And look, it was 99% there, Holden. 99% there. And it just grinds my gears they didn't give the 6-speed manual, because my goodness, if it had that, this would have been the absolute perfect Holden wagon. And it just blows my mind that they couldn't have offered a manual transmission when they do for every other freaking vehicle, man. Like, it just really, really stresses me out. But anyways, this thing is awesome still. Absolutely love the looks, love the Walkinshaw pack. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you're new here. And as always, we will see you on that next video. Oh yeah.